Why comfort is slowly ruining your life. You wake up, everything is just the way you like it. Comfortable, easy, no surprises. But here's the catch, that comfort might be slowly ruining your life. We have been taught to seek comfort at every turn. But what if it's the very thing keeping you from growing, succeeding, and living your best life? In today's video, we are diving into how comfort traps you in a cycle of stagnation and why embracing discomfort could be the key to unlocking your true potential. Defining comfort. What do we really mean by comfort? Comfort is the cozy feeling we chase every day. But what does comfort really mean? On the surface, it's physical ease, the soft bed that lulls you into sleep, the warm bath after a long day, or the cushiony chair that makes you feel like you're finally arrived. But comfort isn't just physical, it's emotional and mental too. It's the reassurance of routines, the safety of familiarity, and the avoidance of anything that could disrupt your peace. We reach for comfort every time we retreat to what's familiar. From binge-watching our favorite shows to scrolling mindlessly through social media, we are drawn to what feels good in the moment. But here's the truth. This constant search for comfort can become a trap. It stops us from taking risks, challenging ourselves, or stepping into uncomfortable situations that are essential for growth. The irony, by seeking comfort, we often end up in a cycle of complacency. Comfort feels like safety, but in reality, it can be the very thing preventing us from living up to our full potential. So the next time you settle into your comfort zone, ask yourself, is this really making me feel good, or is it keeping me stuck? The rise of comfort culture. We live in a world that's obsessed with comfort. Think about it. Modern life has never been easier. With the swipe of a finger, you can have food delivered to your door, the latest movie queued up for you in an instant, and all the information you need right at your fingertips. The rise of convenience and ease has created what we now call the comfort culture. We have built systems and technologies that make life smoother and less demanding. Want to work from home? No problem. Need to avoid traffic? There's an app for that. Want to relax? A streaming platform waiting for you. But here's the problem. As comfort becomes more accessible, we start to expect it everywhere. We begin to resist anything that challenges our ease, and suddenly, we are avoiding discomfort at all costs. This comfort-driven culture feeds into our fear of failure, our fear of hard work, and our reluctance to push beyond what feels familiar. It's like we have been conditioned to believe that comfort equals happiness. But what if it's actually stunting our growth? What if, in the pursuit of comfort, we are giving up on the very thing that can lead to the most rewarding experiences of our lives: struggle, challenge, and discomfort? The truth is, comfort culture might be making us too soft, too passive, and ultimately too afraid to take the risks that will change our lives for the better. Comfort's role in preventing growth. Comfort is a seductive force. It wraps us up in a warm, cozy blanket of ease, convincing us that staying put is the best option. But the truth is, comfort is one of the biggest roadblocks to personal growth. When we are too comfortable, we avoid stepping into familiar, rather unfamiliar territory, which is exactly where growth happens. Think about it. Growth is only possible when we challenge ourselves, push past our limits, and make ourselves uncomfortable. Whether it's pursuing a new career, learning a new skill, or simply stepping out of your routine, those uncomfortable moments are the ones that lead to transformation. Comfort, however, does the opposite. It keeps us stuck in a loop, doing the same thing over and over again. And while that might feel safe and easy, it's also a trap that prevents us from becoming the best version of ourselves. As humans, we are designed to evolve, to adapt, and to rise to challenges. Yet, we settle for comfort. We shortchange our potential. True growth happens when we embrace discomfort, stretch beyond the boundaries of what we know, and venture into the unknown. If we want to grow, we have to leave the comfort behind. The myth of taking it easy. In today's world, there's a common myth floating around that taking it easy is the key to happiness and success. We have all heard it. Take a break, relax, don't push yourself too hard. Sounds great, but here's the kicker. The mindset can actually hold you back. The idea of taking it easy promotes the belief that life should be stress-free and effortless, but that's far from the reality of achievement and personal growth. The most successful people didn't get to where they are by taking it easy. They got there by embracing hard work, perseverance, and yes, discomfort. The myth of taking it easy tells us to avoid challenges, to seek constant relaxation, and to run away from stress. But the truth is, without struggle, there is no progress. Every challenge we face, every obstacle we overcome is a stepping stone towards becoming better, stronger, and more capable. When we stop pushing ourselves, we stop evolving. The idea that life should be smooth sailing and effortless is a dangerous illusion. The real rewards come from stepping out of our comfort zones, putting in the effort, and embracing the grind. So instead of taking it easy, maybe it's time to ask, how can I take it on something that will stretch me? The myth of taking it easy might feel good in the short term, but the true path to success lies in embracing the tough moments. The psychological effects of comfort. Comfort may feel great in the moment, but it has a deep psychological impact that we often overlook. When we constantly seek comfort, our mind begins to resist anything that feels unfamiliar or challenging. It becomes a mental trap. Over time, we develop a fear of discomfort and failure, even when facing opportunities for growth. We start to avoid risks, retreating to what we know, which stifles creativity and innovation. The more we prioritize comfort, the more our confidence weakens. We begin to doubt our ability to face challenges, thinking we need everything to be perfect to succeed. This fear can snowball, making us anxious and overwhelmed at the thought of trying something new. Our minds are wired to grow through challenges, but when we avoid them, we lose a chance to build resilience and develop mental toughness. This avoidance can also lead to feelings of emptiness as we stop pushing ourselves towards meaningful goals. Ironically, the pursuit of comfort can make us feel less fulfilled in the long run, as true satisfaction comes from facing difficulties and overcoming them. Our brains thrive on challenges, and too much comfort leaves us mentally stagnant. Physical impact of too much comfort. It's not just our minds that suffer from too much comfort, our bodies do too. Think about how easy it is to fall into a sedentary lifestyle when everything is designed for convenience. The more we indulge in comfort, the less we move. Long hours on the couch, sitting at the desk for too long, or driving everywhere instead of walking. These habits weaken our bodies over time. The physical effects of the comfort are becoming increasingly clear, from weight gain to poor posture to chronic pain. The body, when not challenged, becomes sluggish, muscles weakens, flexibility decreases, and the risk of health problems like heart disease, diabetes, and even back pain rises. Sitting for long periods has even been linked to early mortality. The physical effects of a comfort-driven lifestyle don't just affect your body, that affects your energy and mood as well. Lack of physical activity can lead to lower energy levels and increased feelings of stress or anxiety. Without the right physical challenges, our bodies don't get the stimulation they need to stay strong and healthy. The key of the vibrant, healthy lifestyle is balance between comfort and the physical effort that fuels our well-being. The fear of discomfort. The fear of discomfort is one of the most powerful forces holding us back from reaching our potential. We have been conditioned to avoid anything that causes us unease, whether it's stepping into the unknown or facing challenges that test our limits. The discomfort we fear might be as simple as public speaking, confronting a tough conversation, or tackling a difficult task. But here's the kicker. This fear of discomfort isn't just an emotional response, it's deeply ingrained in our psyche. Our brains are wired and seek pleasure and avoid pain, which makes discomfort feel like something to be feared or avoided. The problem is, by constantly running away from discomfort, we are also avoiding the very experiences that lead to growth. Discomfort forces us to adapt, learn, and become more resilient. When we choose the path of the least resistance, we deprive ourselves of the opportunity to build the mental toughness needed to face life's challenges. The fear of discomfort keeps us in a safe, predictable bubble, but it's only by embracing the uncomfortable that we unlock our true potential. If we can reframe discomfort as a stepping stone rather than a barrier, we open ourselves up to endless possibilities for growth. How to break free from the comfort trap? Breaking free from the comfort trap isn't easy, but it's entirely possible and incredibly rewarding. The first step is recognizing that comfort, while seductive, is holding you back. Once you acknowledge this, the next step is to challenge yourself to step outside your usual routines. Start small. Take on a task you have been avoiding, try something new that pushes your boundaries, or embrace a new habit that requires effort. The key is consistency. If you only step out of your comfort zone once, it won't make a difference. But if you regularly face discomfort, you begin to build resilience. Another way to break free is by reframing your mindset. Instead of seeing discomfort as something negative, view it as a sign of growth and opportunity. If something feels challenging, it likely means you're on the right track. Surround yourself with people who encourage you to push past your limits and seek inspiration from those who have broken free from their own comfort zone. Remember, growth doesn't happen in a state of ease. So what's the takeaway here? Comfort is more than just a cozy feeling. It's a trap that can quietly stifle your growth both mentally and physically. The more we seek comfort, the less we challenge ourselves, and the further we drift from reaching our true potential. But here's the good news: by embracing discomfort, we open the door to real growth and transformation. The discomfort we fear is actually the key to unlocking the life we have always wanted. So the next time you feel that pull toward comfort, ask yourself, what would happen if I choose discomfort instead? Take the leap, face the challenge, and watch how your life begins to shift. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, your best self lies just beyond the edge of your comfort zone. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content that pushes you to grow. See you in the next one.